Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing with you my current beauty favorites. And when I say current, they're not necessarily new products out there. These are products that have been out in the market for a while, but it's product that I continuously repurchase because they're that great. So if you would like to see what products I'm talking about, maybe try some out for yourself, see if they work for you, just keep watching. Well, like I said, these are products that are not necessarily new, but they work for me. It's stuff that I use. So we're gonna start with my foundations. These are not new foundations. These are foundations that I've tried and I just always go back to. So I'm gonna share them with you. The first one are from the first pair that I have is from the drugstore, and I have mentioned these a lot in my Instagram and my Snapchat. So yeah, this one's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and this other one is a L'Oreal True Match. So this one's in W4.5, the True Match, and the Wet n Wild's in Golden Beige, and they usually mix those two. Now they don't last a long time. About let's see, I would say they last about 8 hours really good, like on you. Like, I mean, for starters, I have combination skin, and I tend to get oily the most here on my T-zone. So I mean, it does control the oil for the most part. I say it gives you about a good 8-hour wear, you know. But yeah, I just wear this one basically when I really don't have to do much. I don't have to go out that much, or just to run some quick errands. These two are good for that. So, but the ones that I do use, like, it just depends on the event. So if I plan to be up all night or go somewhere where I really need my makeup to last, these are the ones. These are my go-tos for that. This one's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. This one is in 2W1 Dawn. This one, and the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC42. So I mix these two and they work just amazing. They work amazing because honestly, I've worn these a little bit over 12 hours. Sometimes I did wear it over a little bit over 12 hours, and you know, it works. It stays put. But other than that, also, like, I mean, you do get oily. I mean, well, I get oily because I still get oily on my T-zone, but that's after a while of wearing it. But what I like to do and use for that little T-zone, oily T-zone situation, I use these, and these are amazing. These are the Clean and Clear Oil Absorbing Sheets. So these are really awesome because they do exactly that. They absorb the oil from face. So I mean, even my husband likes to make fun of me when I use these in the car because he says, "You're gonna do your oil change?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm gonna do my oil change." So you grab one of these. They're like really thin sheets, and just blot like this. You just blot everywhere. And now if you have a powder, you could remove all the oil first and then powder your face, and it's like you could continue on with your day like nothing, and your face won't be shiny. But these are awesome for that, because once my face is shiny, I really honestly I hate it. So I carry these in my purse with me. Yep, I have to have these if I'm gonna wear makeup, even without makeup. Like if my face gets oily in the center and that really starts bothering me, I use these even without makeup. So they're really good. I like them, and they're like only like, I think they're like $5 at Walmart for something like $5. So yeah, but yeah, so those work awesome. Like for wear foundation if you get oily. Those are awesome. And now we're gonna move on to my eyebrows. So this product, it is fairly new because I've only been using it for like, I want to say a couple of months. It's not even that long. It's like for a couple of months, but it's been working awesome, and that's why I keep repurchasing it. It's the Rapid Eyebrow Enhancing Serum. This little tube, okay? And this tube is amazing. I've noticed a huge difference with my eyebrows because, I'll tell you a quick little background story. In high school, someone plucked out my eyebrows like really beautifully, they knew what they were doing. Then after that, me being the smart person I am, I tried to pluck them out myself, and it just didn't work. I butchered them. So like the ends, after that, the ends just did not grow back ever. Like I've had a hard time growing the end part of my eyebrow back. I had full eyebrows at some point. I had full eyebrows. But yeah, they haven't been growing out that great throughout the years. But I mean, I found this, and this has been helping a lot. This has been helping a lot because I put it in the morning and at night. I put it I just comb my eyebrows at night after I wash my face, and in the morning after I wash my face I do it again, and I just brush them. And you see the little brush, it's just a little brush like this. I'll show you. Just a little thin brush. I don't know if you can see it because it blends in with my hand, but yeah, it's just all you do is comb them. It's like a mascara wand, but it's pretty awesome. And this is like I said, I've been purchasing it for a couple of months. Honestly, it works amazing. I've noticed the difference for my eyebrows. I just wish I would have taken like a before picture and an after to like share it with you guys like on Instagram or something, but I really didn't think about it. Honestly, I didn't have that much hope for this because nothing has really worked for my eyebrows, but it works. So yeah, the only thing is that I like to buy it from Ulta because it's like $40, and at Target is like $5 more. So if you want to save yourself those $5, order it from Ulta. I usually order it from there because of that. So yeah. Oh, and this is the packaging. This is where it comes. It's saved it just to show you guys. It looks like this, and it comes with little paper with instructions on what it does and everything. So yeah, so that's that. So I really recommend that if you're trying to grow out your eyebrows because it's amazing. I love it. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to concealers. Now I have 3 concealers. Okay, one I've been wearing it like the longest. It's like I said, that's like my go-to concealer because I absolutely love it, and that's the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I wear it in NC25. So it looks like this, and this one actually just came in today, so I'm so happy because the other one, like, I was having a hard time trying to take it out today. It's the concealer I have on, so I didn't have that much in that jar anymore, but here it is. It's the MAC concealer. It's amazing, and I also love that it comes with the pump. Pumps are so important. So yeah, I really, this is something that I reach for a lot. Like when I just want my concealer to last, and I like that it's like thin, like, I don't know how to explain this. It's not creamy, it's like watery thin, but it has like really good coverage. So this is amazing. And I have 2 from the drugstore. These are actually a little bit newer. I've had a couple months with these 2, and I really love them. This one's the Revlon Candid 30 Light Medium. It's a 30 Light Medium, but yeah, this one has like I think it's called a Dova applicator. This just dab it in. Yeah, so it's pretty good. I like it. This one, I feel that in like the consistency, how it feels, the texture, it's a lot like the Prolong Wear. But the Prolong Wear still better because it just like dries and stays put and doesn't move. In this one, it's nice, but it just depends on what you're looking for. Just this one feels more matte under the eyes, and this one doesn't. There you go. That's the only difference. And then this one, now this one is full on matte. Like this one's good. It's like, it's a really good coverage with a little bit goes a long way. This one's the 𝐿𝐹 16-hour Camo Concealer, and I wear it in medium warm. Now this shade was giving me a hard time to find. I couldn't find it at Walmart, I couldn't find it in Target. It was so hard to find this shade, and it's like the perfect shade, like for my skin tone and for the type of coverage and the color I want under my eyes, to conceal under my eyes. It's this one, the medium warm. So yeah, and it's just like a doe foot applicator as well. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. I like it because once you put it on there and it sets, it doesn't move. So, and it lasts a long time. So I really like it that it's really good coverage. On to, now I've talked about this palette also. I've talked about this palette in my Instagram and my Snapchat. Like I've just talked about it a lot because it's that great. And it's the Caramel Toffee, the Wet n Wild Contouring Palette, Caramel Toffee. So, and you can see that can you see that I am not lying? I hit pan on this thing already. So I actually need to go out and buy another one soon because I really love this powder. To set the under eye concealer, it's really good. I really love it for that. Now this one, you could use it for bronzing. I don't feel like you could use it for, well, at least on me, my skin tone. This one wouldn't work as a contour because it's too, I feel like it's too orange. I just feel like it's too orange. I think it would work better as a bronzer, which sometimes I do use it as a bronzer. But I mainly buy this palette for this, the highlight. That's what I really like. So I put this powder, I use it under my eyes, I use it to shape the contour right here, and I use it on my chin, I use it on my T-zone, wherever I apply my concealer. That's basically where I put it at. So that's that. Now I have two highlighters. They're amazing. One's from the drugstore and the other one, well, I got it at a Sephora. So, and of course, I'm pretty sure you guys all know about this because it's not new. Like I said, a lot of these products are not new, but they're just stuff that I tend to go to that work for me. And this one is this highlighter. I love this highlighter. This is like, I go to this highlighter, to this one or to that other one that I'm gonna show you right now. This one's the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood Illuminator. So yeah, it's I feel like it's like between a gold and like, yeah, I feel like it has some gold in there, but I think I'll swatch it and then swatch the other one side by side. It has like some gold reflex. I feel like it has some gold reflex and like a little bit of beige in it. So I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Okay, so now this one's this other one that I talked about a lot of times. It's not an actual highlighter, but that's what I use it as. It's the 𝐿𝐹 Baked Blush Pinktastic. The name is Pinktastic, and honestly, this thing is amazing. I don't know why it's a blush, because to me it works as a highlighter, like really awesome. Like I would not put this as blush. It's just a shimmer. So it works really good as a highlighter. And here, I'll swatch it for you. So this one right here. Wait. Oh. This one right here. You see how shiny that is? But this one has like a more beige pink tone highlighter, I feel. Yeah, so it's really, really nice. I also love it. I love it for the inner corner also. It's amazing. By the way, I do have this Anastasia highlighter. That's the one I have on. And I also have it in my inner corner today, right here. So this is what I put on. And all I do to make it pop more, like I've said before, I just use some water. Just use some water. It's the easiest thing. And you put it on your inner corner and it just makes the highlighter pop more. And on to my favorite mascaras. And they are from the drugstore because I've tried high-end mascaras and honestly, no. I always come back to these two. So I'm just sticking with these two for now. At least for now. I am sticking with these two because I love them. They're my go-to. And I use two different ones, but it's because I use them for different purposes. This one is the Maybelline, the Colossal Waterproof, and it's in Glam 240 Glam Black. And the only thing about mascaras that I have to say is that for me, the only ones that seem to hold the curl are the waterproof ones. I don't know if it's like that with everybody, but if they're not waterproof, they do not hold the curls on me. Like, they like fall and go straight. So if I curl them and I add the mascara and it's not a waterproof mascara, they just go straight down again. So I don't know if that's just me. Let me know in the comments down below if those are just my eyelashes, because that's what I experienced, that only the waterproof mascaras work for me. So this one's the one I use on my top lashes before I add my falsies, and it works amazing. I love it. There's nothing else, even by itself, just curling my eyelashes, putting this on, it holds the curl on me. Like, they don't ever come down, they don't ever go straight, they don't smear it. And that's another thing about waterproof mascaras, they don't smear. At least these that I have don't. This one doesn't smear. Now this one, the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. Now this one doesn't say it's waterproof, so I don't even know if they have a waterproof one. But I've always used this one and it doesn't smear, surprisingly. But I only use it, check this out, I only use it for my bottom lashes for this reason. Look at this wand. And I've said it before, I've said it a lot of times. And if you've been watching my YouTube videos since like the first one that I did, I think I mentioned that this is an amazing mascara for the bottom lashes, because look at how thin it is. Super thin, so it just goes into the bottom ones. It separates them really nice. This is the only one I use for my bottom lashes, the one I have on right now, because since it's so thin, it really separates your bottom lashes, like really, really nice. And these two, come on, these two are amazing, and they're from the drugstore. Like, these two are amazing. Okay, on to the lashes. Okay, these lashes that I have on are like my new favorite, because they're I like that they look like dramatic. To me, they look pretty dramatic, because I prefer the natural lashes, but they look pretty dramatic to me. The only difference is that it doesn't have a thick band like a lot of the dramatic eyelashes that are out there. I like dramatic lashes, but sometimes sometimes if the band is super thick, they irritate my eyes. So that's why I honestly prefer the ones with the thinner band, like these. Like, these are amazing. You see these? Started by Kiss, and these are the Russian Volume. Look at how pretty they are. To me, they look dramatic, but you see the band is super, super thin. So that's why I like them. So yeah, these have been my favorites for a while. Actually, they've been my favorites. Lately, I've been reaching for these, so yeah. So that's that. And now for my favorite eyeliner, my liquid my black liquid eyeliner from NYX. This has been a favorite of mine for like quite some time already. So I don't know, I just like it. It's really good. This is how the brush looks, and I just like it. It's really awesome. So I usually purchase these in bulk, sometimes when they have a sale. So yeah, they're amazing. So my backup, this is the pencil I use for my eyebrows. It's the Brow Stylist Definer, the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. And 390 has the number 390 dark brunette. So yeah, this is the one that I like. It's pretty awesome. But here's the one I have that it's already open. So you can see the tip. It's a really fine tip. It honestly, it resembles a lot the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow wiz. And I kid you not, I purchased the brow wiz for the longest time. And I tried this one, and I was like, yeah, it's similar, but I think it's because I was used to the other one. I wasn't giving this one a fair shot, so I just kept on using it, and it just grew on me. And this is all I've purchased. And I haven't purchased the Anastasia Beverly Hills. That's mouthful, right? I haven't purchased the brow wiz like for a long time. I mean, in the brow wiz, well, retails for like what, $20, and this one is like $8-9, so it's almost half the price. So it's honestly, this works just as well. It works just as fine. I mean, on me, and honestly, my eyebrow stays put. Like, it doesn't fade and nothing, not even after sweating. And on the other side, it has a little brush, just like the brow wiz. I'm telling you, it's very similar to it, but it's just there's a price difference, and that's good if you want to save some money. So yeah, and now we're gonna go on to my lips. We do have to moisturize them, and I have tried chapsticks. Like, I've tried chapsticks from Sephora, just because I didn't know where else to actually. I didn't really think any chapstick would do, but honestly, I think any chapstick does, as long as it moisturizes your lips. But the one I like to use is Total Hydration, and it's in and I use it in eucalyptus mint, just because I like the minty feel on the lips. So it says 100% naturally sourced ingredients with argan oil, with aloe vera oil, with omega-6 and 9. So clinically proven healthier looking lips. I think that's the reason why I tried it. But I mean, I honestly like it, and I just, like I said, I like the mint feeling on the lips. So it's really nice. So I usually let this sit on my lips while I finish doing the rest of my face. Once I put on my foundation and all my powders on the face and everything, I usually put this on and I just let it sit on my lips while I finish doing like my eye makeup or anything like that. And because my lipstick is the last thing I usually put on my face. After that, I've already had this. Basically, I've already primed my lips with this. It's been on my lips for a while. So then I go down to my lipstick. And the lipstick that I've been, well, actually, this is just one of the colors that I really enjoy for the summer. So I really wanted to show it to you guys. It's the Everlasting, what is it? A Go-Go liquid lipstick. The Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipstick. A Go-Go. So this is one of my favorites, and it's just because of the color. Anything orange, I love it. I love orange lips. I just love how the color looks on my skin tone. So if you have a similar skin tone to me, try the orange colors. Try brighter colors, and they're gonna look so pretty on you, because this is my go-to color for summer. This one and like hot pink. I really love myself a hot pink lipstick. But this one in particular, this one's amazing. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit it doesn't really come on that even, you know, but if you make it, if you work with it, I mean, it'll be fine. But other than that, I love the color. It's really, really pretty. Like I said, if you moisturize your lips and you add chapstick, you should be fine. So yeah. And another one that I like, honestly, but it's just because it's a neutral and it's a lipstick that could go with anything. The one that I've been loving is this Anastasia matte lipstick in Dread. I feel like it's a really pretty nude if you outline your lips with a slightly darker lip liner. And you add this, I think it looks really pretty. Even if you don't want it matte, you add lip gloss over it, and oh, I think it just looks pretty. I like it. So this is a pretty good nude that will just go with anything. That's why good nudes are good to have. So, and the last thing I do want to mention is my nail polish. And also, if any of you know of a good opaque yellow nail polish, please put it down in the comments below, because I've been searching for one, because this has been the one that I've had. Honestly, I've had it for a couple years. I don't know how many years, I can't tell you that, but I've had it for a couple of years just because I love the color so much. And it's the L'Oreal one. It's a L'Oreal and then Miss Banana Pop. Super old, like I cannot tell you how old, but it's old. It's an old nail polish, but you see how pretty that is? Except I'm almost out, so it's like down here. So yeah, I already even put rubbing alcohol in it just to, you know, bring it back to life a little bit and put it on my nails, because it's really pretty. Look at this. I actually got compliments on my nails today. Okay everyone, well this is it for today's video. I will link the stuff that is still available. I will link it down below in the description box, because like I said, some of these things I've had them for quite some time, so they might not be available anymore. So yeah, but if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share if you can, and comment down below if you have any questions of any of the products I mentioned in this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.